KTTC News at 6.
Thanks for watching us tonight. Some disappointing news from Minnesota Department of Health today. Multiple reports of federal CDC testers being harassed, specifically about race.
This as they were assisting in the COVID-19 public health survey known as the Casper Project, which is now halted. KTTC's Sarah Gannon joins us live in the studio to explain what happened. Sarah.
Well, good evening, Tom and Caitlin. The voluntary statewide survey, Casper, began on September 14th as an ongoing effort to understand COVID-19 in Minnesota. This was to happen at random homes in 180 pre-selected communities across the state. But earlier this week, MDH was notified the federal CDC decided to withdraw its field staff. The CDC says its teams were dealing with very hostile communities that went as far as including racial slurs towards team members of color. An incident of concern happened on September 15th in Eitzen, which is in Houston County. According to MDH, the team was encountered by 3 men who boxed in their vehicle with 2 of their own. We are told one of the men had his hand on a holstered gun. Assistant Commissioner Dan Huff says this is disappointing on multiple levels.
Through the Casper survey, we had hoped to better understand how COVID-19 is spreading in Minnesota and how it is affecting people. That kind of understanding could have helped us improve multiple aspects of our response. We also know that some people disagree with the policies and approaches taken at times, but there is a difference between disagreeing with a policy or an elected official and taking out frustrations on a public health person who is trying to do their job and help the community as best they can. The enemy is the virus, not each other.
Huff says these instances could have been a misunderstanding, but a pattern was developing where teams with people of color were reporting more incidences than teams comprised of only white members. Now, MDH did want to emphasize many teams had positive interactions with people, but due to increased anxiety and overall uncertainty, the CDC decided to demobilize the entire team. And tonight at 10, we will dig into the incident in Eitzen. Reporting live in studio, Sarah Gannon, KTTC News.
Sarah, thank you. As the coronavirus